So my name's Emma Glover. I am from the Bath area, so southwest of England, and I had a gastric sleeve. So I'm, I think, 2 years and 3 months post-op now. I was overweight for so long that I didn't really realise the impact it was all having on me, because it was easier to pretend, oh sorry, I'm getting a bit upset. Yeah, it was easier to pretend it was okay. Oh God, sorry. When I decided to have the surgery, it was quite scary, but I knew that it was that or I was probably going to leave myself to an early grave, and that the thought of leaving my kids behind wasn't one I was willing to sort of just let happen. So yeah, it was sort of the catalyst was I was seeing a gynecologist, and I'd had lots of procedures, and the sort of straw that broke the camel's back, should we say, was he told me I needed a hysterectomy. But then he said, but I won't perform the hysterectomy. And I was like, okay, but you've just told me I need it. And he was like, you're too overweight. So then being told that I could get cancer in my womb if I didn't have the surgery, but him refusing to do the surgery because of my weight was a bit of an eye-opener. So I left the doctors and I spoke to my husband. I said, I can't wait for however long they may make me wait. This is a matter of, like, potentially life or death. Streamline came up in one of my searches, so I had a look at the costings and stuff like that, and I was like, right, okay, this is what it's going to cost us. And my husband was like, that's fine, we'll pay for it. So that was it. From then, I think it was like June 22, that first phone call, and then yeah, just everything kind of went from there very quick. My experience of Streamline has been brilliant. Right from day dot, everybody was so supportive, kept me up to date with what I needed to do, the support, the dietitian support, the therapy. Yeah, they've been brilliant. So I've lost 6 stone to today. I've always said if I could lose 6 stone, then for me that's perfect. I've joined a netball team, so I play netball now every week. I run quite a lot. I've run 2 half marathons. I train in the gym 3-4 times a week, all things that would have loved to have done before. But for me, it was always like, you can't do any of that stuff. And then sort of fitness aside, like doing things with the kids, like not having to wear a seatbelt extender. Like every single time I've been on a plane since I've had my surgery, I take a photo about how much belt I've got. I love that I can feel comfortable and wear what I want to wear. Look into everything, make sure you know all the pros, but also all the cons, and just be really open-minded. But enjoy it, enjoy the journey, because it is one hell of a journey. Oh my gosh. Oh, that photo makes me sad, actually. Because you can just see that I'm just not, I wasn't comfortable, I wasn't, you know, even something silly is that bum bag that I've got on hurt my back. And I was like, why, how is a bum bag hurting my back? And it's because it was just sort of pulling my sort of body in a position that it didn't want to be in. Yeah, it's quite, my gosh. Hi.
You look incredible.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to see you.
And you. Oh my gosh.
It's been 2 years now?
Yeah. Yes.
It's flown by, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Feels like yesterday, but at the same time feels like a million years ago.
Yeah. You're beaming. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Are you happy? You happy how it's
Like,
done?
I'm so happy. Like, honestly, I just feel like if it hadn't been for all of that, I'm not sure where I'd be. Everybody there was so kind and just understanding, and just, yeah, just talked me through what was going to happen, and yeah, it just helped me so much.
This is what we hope. Hope that, you know, the effect that it would change your life, and it is a big change, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think you can underestimate how far you've come.
The reason I came for the surgery in the first place was because I was told I needed hysterectomy. I don't need a hysterectomy anymore. My body obviously was struggling due to the weight.
But I think the inspirational thing that you've done is you've made the most of it in the sense that you've lost the weight and you've become really fit with it.
Yeah.
You've done your runs, you've done your half marathon.
Yeah.
And you really, because you still, you're still young, you still have young bones and joints. And, and now that the weight's off, you can just get back in there. Your operation has given your life back, but it's also probably reversed a lot of medical conditions that were creeping up on you, whether we knew it or not. And if your blood tests have all been normal, that's fantastic.
Yeah. I told myself when I had this surgery that I wasn't just going to have the surgery, lose the weight, and then just sort of rest on my laurels. I was going to live my life how I want to live it, had I always been like slimmer. I wasn't going to take it for granted. I'm a better mum, I'm a better wife, I'm a better family person, I'm a better everything. I'm a better me. So yeah, everything's changed for the better.